Does it work? It's working. This is how every this is how every all my vlogs will begin. It'll be me. It'll begin with me very obviously looking at my laptop and going, "Is that? Did I click the? I clicked the thing. Hello, um, hello, and welcome to vlog number 6. I'm calling it 4. I think there's actually been I've done like 12 that didn't work that I uploaded incorrectly, and so this will be the third that you can actually see. Boy, did you miss something in those other vlogs. Oh, the stories I told, the things that happened. We had some guests. Matt Damon stopped by. They were pretty great. Can't be recaptured, though. Teardrops lost in the rain. That was appealing, right? Nice. When I cleared my throat there, and you could hear the mucus clogged in the back of my nasal cavity. So I had a productive day already. I already did a lot of things. I moved. I adjusted my bookshelf. So you can see this is my bookshelf, and I moved. I had so these are my comedy notebooks that I write in, and I had them over here, but I moved them over here for easier access because they were kind of in the corner. And then I moved this. Let's see where these I moved. Put some more notebooks down here. These are books. These are Dynamic Anatomy. These are drawing books. Drawing the head and hands. That's a very good one. I've been looking at that a lot because I've been drawing kids, and it tells you in there how to draw kids, like the difference between a kid face and an adult face. The proportions are different. So I reorganized all my notebooks there because I just finished. I just finished. Filled another notebook. I filled number. Where is it? 26. I number them all on the back here. 20. I'm still not used to the backwards thing. 26. And so I filled that one. Got a new one going here, and I haven't. I got to put a little. I put the stickers on the back. And I bought like 1,000 of these little stickers, just the backwards, and so, but I can't find them now. I got to put a new one on the back of this, and then it's official. When the number's on the back, then it's I should button that up. Showing a little too much sternum. Don't want to do that, eh? Slut. So that's what I did today with the reorganized the bookshelf and fixed that up. It's a nice day. It's warm. Open the windows. Oh, I wanted to tell you a story because I had pancakes yesterday, and I do not like pancakes. They're too much. I can eat like one. They're too filling, and so but it reminded me of a story. I used to work at Perkins. It's a chain. It's a breakfast food. Not just breakfast. Here's the thing. So it's not just breakfast. They have lunch and dinner also, but they make a big deal out of the fact they say we serve breakfast all day long. Like you're so lucky. Oh I can order eggs for dinner? Yeah, you can. You're like, well, we'll let you. You're welcome. Like they're doing you a big favor. But the reason they do that, the reason Perkins and Denny's serve breakfast all day long is because breakfast is the meal they make the most money on because the ingredients are so cheap. Like an egg costs, I forget, they had a chart in the back that showed you how much it cost, but it was like not a penny. I think it was not even a penny. Correct me if I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. It was maybe 5 cents. I think it was less than a penny. Maybe it was 5 cents. They're very cheap. You get an omelet, it's like 3 eggs, and then pancakes are cheap. It's like buttermilk and flour and stuff. I remember that I used to watch the guy make it. I made it sometimes. This big mixer. And there's buttermilk in it, and he used to drink buttermilk straight out of the carton. It's disgusting. Anyways, they make a lot of money on breakfast. Breakfast is cheap to make. Hash browns is just potatoes. That's super cheap. So, but anyways, Sunday mornings was our busiest day for breakfast, as you can imagine. Sunday morning breakfast, a lot of people go out to breakfast. And so on Sunday mornings, when I was cooking, I was pretty young at the time. I was maybe 17, 16. I think I was still in high school. What age is that? And so my job on Sunday mornings was just pancakes. And I had this gun. They had this gun. And it was like this weird funnel. and then a smaller little chute at the bottom, and a trigger on top. And you'd hold it like this, and you press the trigger down, and the top, the funnel portion was full of pancake mix. You push the trigger, and then from the chute in the bottom, a perfect little circle of pancake batter would drop out onto the griddle, and that makes the pancake. And then you can see it start to bubble on top, and then you flip it. And it was a great way to, that's how you made pancakes. And so my job Sunday mornings was just to make pancakes. So all I had to do was I had this gun with the trigger, just foop, and then foop, and they would tell me, they go, we need three pancakes, or, you know, or they would say like, they had different words. We need a short stack, or we need a full stack, or we need a double stack, or I can't remember that. We need a squirrel suit, or something. No, the names were pretty pedestrian. It was like short stack, normal stack, whatever. And so I was my job was just to make the pancakes. Flip, 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 flip. It was short stack. Flip, flip, flip. We need a small. Flip, flip, flip. And but we were very busy. And by the end of the shift, like a 4-hour shift or whatever, the rush was usually about 3 or 4 hours. I would be covered in buttermilk, in pancake batter from the gun, just all over my apron and my slacks and the shit like that, because it was moving so fast and stuff. And so one day, one of the cooks called me the Buttermilk Kid. Hey, look who it is. It's the Buttermilk Kid. And I was like, I'm sorry. And like he called me the Buttermilk Kid in a way that I could tell people have been calling me this this was not a new nickname. It was just a new nickname to me. And apparently I was the only, other people would do the pancakes sometimes, but I was the only person who, at the end of the pancake shift, was covered in pancake mix. I just assumed everybody else would, but I was the only person. For some reason, I would make pancakes with just such a such a lunatic that by the end of the shift I'd be covered in batter. But that didn't happen to anybody else, and I don't know what I was doing wrong. That's my story about the Buttermilk Kid. So I had stuff I mentioned in the other blogs, but now I can't remember what I mentioned. I like to show you stuff I bought. I don't know if I did this already. I think I did it, but it doesn't show. I bought this book about artist therapy. It's pretty interesting. I'll just read you a quick thing here on the flap. We often hear that art is meant to be very important, but we're seldom told why. It just explains kind of why art's important, or what the point of art is, and what we're supposed to get out of it and stuff. It's got a lot of great. Oh, you can look at that thing all day, huh? Look at that. Kill an hour just staring at those two kids. And I got Stephen Mulhauser's book of short stories. He's good. If you haven't read him, they're like weird short stories. He's got one about, it's our world, but it's if flying carpets existed. I mean, just a little story about kids flying around on flying carpets. He's got one story about this sleepy suburban town, and a group of young teenage girls in the town form a secret society where they sneak out at night and they tickle each other. Did I mention that? I mentioned that already, but I can't remember if I mentioned that in one of the blogs that worked or not. I'm going to get this all straightened out. And then, I made a drawing last night, and I'll show you that, and that's the last thing I'll do, and then we can get out of here. I got too many notebooks. I drew this guy. He's a bug. Check out my new dog. Oh, that's my phone number. Damn it, now you can call me. Don't. Why would you? I guess you can call me if you want to. What if that was the whole reason? I was like, oh, look at this drawing I did. And then on there it says, like, my birthday is September 25th. And I'm like, oh, no, now you know my birthday. Oh, you're probably going to send presents. Well, I guess my mistake. That is the end of that. I hope you've enjoyed this, watching this vlog as much as I enjoyed making it. Which is to say, like, a little bit. No, I'm just, okay.